and sets up third down.
Hey, Kaplan.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Now he'll air one out. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Tui Pelotu in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game.
Good blocking, and he's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Line. Baylor Tiger. Ball.
Herbert to throw on second down. Going up top. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 24-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. And the pistol, Jackson ready. That one intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And the Chargers will take over here just shy of the 30. Throwing on first down is Herbert. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Nnamdi Malafike in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
21. Go. Crowd right. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Report! Hey, Alpha, tonight!
Now Mitchell. Oh, he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
This one complete to Bateman. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. That is caught. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Ravens. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
Herbert now on 1st down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Nnamdi Malafike trying to get his team a step closer to the Super Bowl. It's his 3rd sack of this divisional round game. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter. They are facing a 2nd and long.
Set. Hey, Red. Renee. Ball. Let's go.
Throwing. Herbert. Flush to his right. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Hey, Catholic. Set. Baylor Tiger. Crowd right. Go.
From the gun on third down, Herbert. He'll try and get there on the ground. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he is out of bounds. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's in. What a try. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point is good. And the Ravens are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on 25-yard line.
Run! Go. Let's go.
Herbert now on first down. That's complete. It's Latin McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
At the 38-yard line.
Black 80, black. Home the trips right. Baylor tight.
Slot man in motion left.
Go.
On first down, Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now it's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Third and 2. Here we go.
Set. 380. Cut. 380. Cut. Set.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again, Herbert. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. It is second and 6.
The 11-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Darius Davis. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break. That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. Second down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the Chargers' 41-yard line.
Jackson out of the pistol. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Set. Delta. Let's go. Hey, Ram. 5-9. Baylor Tiger.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Home trips right. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Going for it all. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Go. Set. Renating. Let's go.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Lion.
Here's Herbert. To the left side. Catch made by McConkey. To the goal line and in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers are able to edge a bit closer.
Ravens 35, Chargers 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Report! It's hot! It's hot! 180! You are X. You change it.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
12. 380. Set.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will cut into that lead.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
T-Ren, let's go. Hey, report. You.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Horn. 180. Sit up.
Play action now. Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Design run here with Jackson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Jackson on the tackle. No gain on the play.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Moving to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
No gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback is sacked, everyone loves to blame the offensive line, but I think this sack, Mike, is every bit as much on the quarterback as it is the O-line. They gave him more than enough time to get that ball out of his hand, and he simply just holds on too long.
He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Baylor tight.
On play action, it's Herbert. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Chargers.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
On play action, here's Jackson. That is called in at the 5. And he'll take this one in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Crowd right. Go.
Herbert now on first down. Rolling right. He's going to air this out for Davis. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
DC, right? Hey, report! Shut up!
They'll try and run the option left. First down and more. He's inside the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. On is Loop to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead.
Chargers 23. Tyler Loop to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, we're tight.
Herbert now on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Man in motion, heading right. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
On third and long, it's Herbert. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a first down.
It's on the play. The Chargers first down.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Play action now. It's Herbert, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Hey, go Lion. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Perfect. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Mitchell trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 2.
Now Jackson on the move. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Motion the slot man left. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Moving to his left. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Hey, Ram. Hey, Ray. Ready.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go deep. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha,
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And this is a slight improvement over the previous, but he's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's third down.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. On third down, here's Mitchell. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Back deep is Darius Davis. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line.
Set. Baylor Tiger. Delta. Set. 5-9, 5-9.
On first down, Herbert. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down. Throwing, Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Let's go, let's go. Set. Go.
Now Herbert. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. They get 16 on that connection, and the Chargers have the first down.
Hey, Kappa.
A gain of 16 yards.
Now Herbert again. Plus to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Second and 11. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.